Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we kind of accidentally stole Egypt. I didn't mean for it to go quite as easily as that, but it didn't properly update. I've since restarted the game, which forced it to update. That's why we're a different color and why we are now Abyssinia. So that's the thing. We are now Abyssinia, and we have a lot of work to do. Like, we may not end up unpausing the game this episode, because we have a lot to do. Now, I do want to do a lot of realm restructuring, just in general. But, at the same time, we are in this war. Now, this guy holds too much. Or rather, not this guy. Who holds all of this? This guy definitely holds too much. So then we would be able to revoke titles, right? We could, but other vassals will be upset, even though he's a different religion. I thought because he's a heretic, we would be able to do this without our other vassals getting upset. Apparently that's not the case. So, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to make this guy more powerful. He would become the Sultan of Egypt. So, Egypt is now its own thing under our banner, being ruled by this guy, who's really happy with us. What's he good at? He's okay at martial, skill 14. I kind of want... This guy's our current marshal. He's skill 16. I kind of want to replace him with this guy, because we need this guy on our council. So, we need to hand out a few other king titles. Now, I'm actually going to be training troops in Axum. But we need to hand out a couple more king titles, for sure, because we currently hold the title Empire of Abyssinia, Kingdom of Axum, Kingdom of Nubia, Kingdom of Canaan, Kingdom of Yemen. And some of these I want to change. So I want to make this be de jure. However, they have holdings over here. I want this back, and I want this out of here. So the idea is this. Who do these guys report to? It was this guy. He reports to the Duchess of Taze. Now, I would like to retract a vassal from her, specifically the Count of Tigrinia. This will upset everyone, and this is a maybe. Her opinion of us is very high. She wants the Kingdom of Yemen, and I'm planning to give her the Kingdom of Yemen. So you know what? You can just have it. We'll deal with these after. So we do have an open council position. We're going to put her back on the council, I think. No, we're not. We're going to have this guy on the council, I guess. That works. Okay, so this guy needs to be pulled out. So retract vassalage. This guy. Still only a maybe. We'll send it. Okay. So I do want to also hand out the Kingdom of Canaan title. This is normally de jure ruled by... Which of these? Right here. We don't control the capital. I will give it to this duke. The Kingdom of Canaan. Okay. So, this is the Duke of Alodia that controls this. And I'd like to move all of this into the de jure kingdom. That said, he'll probably do that himself. And then I think we'll keep these titles as they are. So now we have a king on each of our fronts, who, in theory, can push claims for us. Now, we are very threatening, so we're not going to be declaring any offensive wars for a while. But I think we are actually going to go ahead and unpause this episode, because I feel like... Okay, she accepted retracting this vassal. That's perfect. Now, I want to also retract a Assab. So let's retract the Countess of Assab. That will also upset all of the other vassals. But it's only 10 opinion. Okay, she accepted that. So now we give that vassal to this guy. We transfer the vassalage of the Countess of Assab in here. Okay. Tajura is currently reporting to Elodia. That's awkward. Now, I would like to revoke a landed title from him. We don't really have a reason to. I think we're just going to have to hope that Elodia operates well. Or rather, that this kingdom operates well and takes it. Now, we are under attack at Yemen, or not currently, but we will be under attack at Yemen. So we're working on heading over there. Excellent. Charity? Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and donate to charity. Perfect. We're at 714 devotion. So we're going to be able to do a conversion quite soon. That's very good. Okay. Excellent. We are now honest. It's a good thing. What is this? You want... The Mansa of Hausaland wants to join us in the jihad for Yemen. Sure. No reason not to. That said, I don't think they're going to actually get here. We haven't gotten any ticking war score yet, which is kind of funny. Okay. We can become friends with that guy. Our vassal levy is still raised. I think we put those down, right? Yeah. So that's fine. A whole bunch of people are joining the defensive pact against us. That's fine. I don't plan on attacking anybody soon. Okay, what's going on in Egypt? War against the tyranny. Oh my, he's already made a rebellion against himself. Okay, well, Egypt is going to be a pretty powerful realm. At least that's the idea. And hopefully it'll be able to push on its own and take territory from the Arabians when they see opportunities. Now that we have the Empire title, the game has fundamentally changed. And our goal is to maintain internal imperial stability. Pushing is less of a goal now because that is mostly delegated to vassals. Oh, we're dead. Somebody assassinated us. Uh-huh. Well, that's exciting. Well, we are currently 8. And this is going to be a potential problem. So, let's go ahead and appoint a chancellor, and it will be this guy. We need to set our crown focus, and we'll set that here. Okay, we're still very threatening. Ah, they've finally shown up. So we're just going to head directly over and fight them off. And that should get us ticking war score started. I'm just going to double check over here. She is still in charge of Jerusalem. And then this guy will inherit. And then this is his son, who we are betrothed matrilineally to. Perfect. Now we need to get older. So I'm going to go ahead and set our education focus. Let's see, we could definitely use some help on the old martial front. Our betrothed is pretty bad at it as well, so I think we're going to go for struggle focus. Okay. Next, we can prestige your ducal claims. I'm not too interested in that. Oh, looks like we've gotten some extra territory up here. That's interesting. But we need to go defend this territory. If we get Jerusalem in as well, the game is so fundamentally different now. That won't be till next generation, assuming this all plays out. There's troops over here. That's fine. We have reinforcements on the way. This is a holy enemy, so we get a 30% bonus. We can shut the gates. Why? Measles. Okay. I do not want to die right now. Now would be a terrible time to die. So, let's just go ahead and fight these jerks. Should not be any problem whatsoever once our reinforcements turn up. Reinforcements. There we go. Fantastic. Ah, tell the day we die. So, I'm not going to skip it. No, I will. I'm tired of dealing with it. And here's the thing. I didn't skip it one episode a couple days ago. And I'm an off-site uprising. Okay. I didn't skip it one episode a couple of days ago. And a claim was filed. They denied my dispute. And then I appealed it. And they accepted that. But I wrote to Paradox and asked them for confirmation on it. I'm going to keep skipping it until I get written confirmation from Paradox that it's fine. At which point, I'm going to say, come at me, Cobalt. So where exactly is this uprising? Over here? Houseland already went past there. Okay. Well, we're at 10% war score here. And we're about to get a little more war score. Fantastic. Now, I was hoping... Oh, I think the king over here is going to deal with it. Maybe. Is he in a different war? No, not me. The king here. No, he's not. So I think he's grouping up to deal with that. I hope. And we're just looking for a stack wipe over here, honestly. Until such a time as another army shows up, I'm going to keep milking this for war score. Now, we should start getting ticking war score, and indeed we have. That's good. That's very, very good. Do I have to hire mercs to deal with these guys? You know what? We've got the money. Let's just go ahead and do it. We'll get this over with. We'll hire these guys. Come on over. Okay. Fantastic. We're going to keep stack wiping these guys. Oh, more. Where did they rise up? In Socotra. Oh, over here. That's 8,000. Well, that's annoying. Okay, well, we'll have to deal with these somehow. If only I hadn't been assassinated, though. Okay. We're going to take these troops down over here. And of course, these mercs are on their way down here, hopefully, if we capture this guy. Hello? Those guys converted. Okay, they converted to Catholic, though. So we don't actually care about that. Our mercs are on the way over here, and hopefully if we kill this guy, we can get rid of these two without actually fighting them. I don't think it works that way, but I'd like it if it did. Jerusalem is coming down, though, to fight off these guys for us. And to that end, I am going to let them. And we are going to raise all of our fleets that we have available. Now, all of these fleets here, this is a lot of boats. We're going to take them all over. And it won't take too long. We are reinforcing here. We're going to let Jerusalem deal with these guys. Another group in Messenia. Over here. Okay. That's a much smaller group. That's perfect. Is this enough boats right here? I feel like this is enough boats. This can transport plenty. So we'll go ahead and attach this in. These ships can all be put down. We do not need them. Then we'll take these over here, and hopefully we'll have enough troops even with the landing here. This is going to be tight, but I think we're good. Yeah, that looks good. Perfect. So we'll go ahead and re-embark these troops. And we'll take them on over. More people are joining the jihad. That's fine. Our mercs are still on the way over. Jerusalem is going to fight these guys for us. So we do not need to do that. We'll go ahead and put these guys down. And we'll just head over into Kathiri. And we'll turn our focus over here. Now, these guys have a fair number of troops. There's no doubt about that. Because they've managed to group up. There's a river crossing here. And this is in desert. This is in desert as well. I'd prefer not to deal with that river crossing, if at all possible. Jerusalem is going to have this well under control. So that's good. I was really hoping the king over here would deal with this, but he doesn't seem to be interested. Luckily, Jerusalem has this well in hand over here. Oh, hello. We're going to fight them in beta. I'm okay with that. So we are, of course, sieging this back. And we cannot assault this, since we are not the leader of this siege, apparently. They should assault this. Who else is here? Ah, Canum's army is here, with 500 troops. I mean, it's adorable. Well, let's just stick in Taze. I realize that we're going to be getting attrition, but it's fine. Okay, they are locked in. This is actually really good for us. They've moved there. There is no river crossing here. We're not the leader of this siege, so we can't assault this. That's fine. Jerusalem is bringing the fight to Sami. I'm okay with this. Oh, really? You want to try this? This is not going to go well for you. This is not going to go well at all. I don't know why he even declared this war, honestly. Oh, a peasant revolt. Okay. Where's this peasant revolt at? Uh-huh. Sami's troops are all on that island, Socotra. Okay. Oh, the peasants revolted right here. Our mercs took a beating from this. Luckily, our council is now happy. Okay. Let's go smack these guys a bit. And Jerusalem is fighting up over here. That's good.
So let's toast in your name. Raise your glass.
Excellent. Now if they want enough war score, they're going to have to leave this island.
With the gods, here's a
And I'm okay with that.
toast. Here's a toast to you.
Okay. Let's finish this battle up. Perfect. He's going into Aiden. Fine.
With blood on your hands.
We have successfully done this. Now, if we were to fight this, he is almost all light infantry. We are also almost all light infantry. I feel like he has a slight advantage here. That said, we can prevent this from doing anything, and maybe he attacks into us after this siege. I wouldn't mind that. And we're just routing this force repeatedly over here. There we go, it's stack wiped. Fantastic. This guy's still sieging over here. That'll win him some war score. Yeah, as expected. Some war score. Do we have the troops to fight him off of there? What's his composition? Okay.
The night you return,
Interesting.
we're having a feast. The fighters will
We can try. If we fail, it's a bad, bad thing. No, I want the navies. There we go. Okay, let's group up over here. We technically don't need all of these navies, so we can put these down. This is enough ships. So we have a decent numerical advantage. And I'm hoping that that numerical advantage will be sufficient to fight him off of there. Where are these guys going? Hausaland and Jerusalem has troops coming this way. Are they coming to fight this? They might be. Oh, that morale hit hurts so much. Luckily, we do have the troop numbers, I think, to carry this. And we actually captured the Caliph. He was personally leading that, and we captured him. Give me that money. Fantastic. Okay, so we'll put all that down. We will embark these guys, and we're just going to sail them over to here. And then we'll use our retinues to come reinforce this if necessary. Jerusalem joined the defensive pact against us? That's entertaining. I wouldn't mind plotting to kill this guy, but unfortunately we're only 11. So that is currently not much of an option. We need to put this fleet down. There we go. And we'll start these guys moving over here. Hello. They went up into Sunni lands. Okay. We'll take this back happily. We'll join in that. And I'm hoping that Hausaland will hit them on the way through. That would be ideal. We'll see what they do. It looks like they're thinking about it. Looks like they're doing more than thinking. Are they aggressive, though? That's the question. They are. Fantastic. Thanks, Hausaland. You guys might not be comprised entirely of ducks right now, but that was helpful. Okay, let's get these mercs out of here. Let's get our retinues moving back to our capital. Fantastic. We now have a retinue cap of 14.2k. And we should work on getting there. So we currently have 4 units of pikes, we have 4 units of shock, and we have 3 units of cavalry. So we need a unit of cavalry, we need a unit of shock, pike, cavalry, shock, pike, cavalry. And then that's all we can get. That is a way more powerful retinue all of a sudden. And that cost us some money, to be sure. But our castles are getting there. So we don't care quite as much about money very soon. However, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we have vassal levies up still? Oh, there was still a fleet boat up. Okay, and next episode, we are going to see if we can inherit Jerusalem. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.